I'm Macy Eglin. Today is Super Tuesday. Long Islanders are heading to the polls to vote on their school budgets. Spending plans at the island's 124 districts total more than $16 billion. Elwood, Hicksville, and Shelter Island are looking to pierce the state tax cap. You can see what's at stake at your school in our voter's guide on Newsday.com. A 12-year-old boy was killed while running across Middle Neck Road in Flower Hill last night. Police say the 18-year-old who was driving the pickup truck that hit him stayed at the scene. You can join the conversation about Newsday's year-long investigative series looking at Long Island's dangerous roads at a town hall tonight here at our Melville studios. Register at newsday.com/forum. An electrical issue may be behind a fire at this Massapequa business. About 50 firefighters raced to put out the flames here at the shower door yesterday. No one was hurt. First in Newsday, NYU Langone Health is expanding its Patchogue Hospital. The $650 million upgrade includes a bed tower with room for 144 private beds. The tower will also help centralize nursing. Only in Newsday, new technology to prevent racehorse injuries. Following a spike in deaths, the state is partnering with Cornell to use advanced imaging equipment on the horses. The research could lead to permanent placement of that system next to Belmont Park there in Elmont. Meanwhile, work can resume on an offshore wind farm. The Trump administration lifted a stop work order on the Empire Wind project. Construction on the $7+ billion job off Long Beach had been paused since April 16th. Joe Jonas is coming to the island. The pop star will be at Looney Tunes in West Babylon on the 28th for the release of his second solo album, Music for People Who Believe in Love. All right, let's talk about your forecast on this Tuesday. A sunny start before clouds and rain move in. Let's check it out right now, though. A really nice shot here at Long Wharf and Sag Harbor. Pretty start to the day. Today it is mostly sunny, highs in the 60s. It's tomorrow when we start to see that change. So enjoy these temps today. Tomorrow, rain on the way. Let's take a look at that future cast. You see the rain rolling in the afternoon, and we'll be hit with double-digit wind gusts along with it. That wet weather sticks with us all day Thursday as well. It'll be cool. We won't get out of the 50s for your Friday. More clouds as well. Kind of a cool week ahead, honestly, as far as temperatures go. Memorial Day weekend looks okay, a little bit chilly. Sunday is a good day, around 70, and Memorial Day on Monday, 67 degrees.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
Potential federal budget cuts could threaten a program vital to Long Island families struggling to put food on the table. Virginia Huey has that story.
Literally, hundreds of thousands of people are at risk.
Food banks, veterans, and the faithful are sounding the alarm about potential cuts to food assistance programs that more than 150,000 Long Islanders rely upon. President Trump's proposed budget calls for more than $300 billion in cuts to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP. The measure cleared a key House committee vote over the weekend.
And why are they doing this? One reason: to take this money out of the mouths of hungry children and hungry people and hungry babies and give tax breaks to billionaires.
Newsday reached out to Long Island's Republican Congressman Nick LaLota and Andrew Garbarino for comment on the proposed budget and what it could do to Long Island food programs, but neither has responded.
According to Island Harvest, more than 41,000 people in Nassau County rely on SNAP. In Suffolk County, it's more than 108,000 people, and many of the recipients have children.
Also on the chopping block, the Commodity Supplemental Food Program, which provides boxes of groceries for seniors with incomes under $1,900.
And if this program is cut, more than 5,500 seniors every month will be without food here on Long Island.
Trump's spending bill also looks to provide major tax breaks by slashing Medicaid, under which more than 71 million people are enrolled. Senator Schumer says the House Republican caucus has the power to stop cuts if 4 of its members vote against the budget. Virginia Huey, Newsday TV.
Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
The skies are clear now, but before we know it, we will see and hear the Thunderbirds overhead.
I pray every year that the weather will be like this for the weekend so that we do have great attendance. Last year, we saw over 350,000 people.
If you're a first timer, we've got the inside scoop. Chip, what do we need to know?
Well, basically, all parking fields are open within Jones Beach except for the West End area, but those are the areas that are the best viewing. This is the Central Mall area. So we call this show center. There's going to be a Coast Guard cutter that's the show center boat, and that's where the performers gauge all of their performances when they go around.
So the closer you could get to this area, the better.
Correct. Right here at Central Mall flag mast, right in front of the water tower. It's pretty distinguishable on where to go.
So how early do we need to get here if we want a spot?
The earlier the better. Last year we filled the capacity between 11 and 12 in the morning. We're hoping to not have to close off that early. Remember, there will be security coming into this main area, so you will have to go through a checkpoint. You can bring food, you can bring drink. This year it's even going to be more patriotic than ever before because we have more military performers. It's the 250th anniversary of the creation of the U.S. Army, which was the Continental Army, the creation of the United States Navy, and the Marines.
So even though it's not a Blue Angels year, there's still going to be some show to see.
It is going to be one of the best shows that we've ever had.
It's always a great show, and you can read more about it and check out what to do this summer on Long Island in our summer fun book. It's out now. You can see it on Newsday.com. Just click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Newsday Sports is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Islanders save on their energy bills for over 20 years.
Well, the Knicks are getting ready to face the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Newsday's Knicks beat writer Steve Popper has a series preview.
The Pacers are a team that knocked the Knicks out last season, but that was a battered Knicks team. Since then, the trades that changed the team, and now completely healthy coming out of that last series, they find themselves as the favorite, a team that can see a path to possibly winning the first championship since 1973. They took it very much one series at a time. There was no big celebration by the players. Even while the fans were celebrating out in the streets on Friday night, the players didn't have a big celebration. They considered this a step.
You're trying to go past whatever the expectations are for you. And if everyone commits to that, the challenge is to bring the best out of everybody. And so the goal is always to win a championship. And so we've got 8 wins, you need 16, right? And each one gets harder and harder. So you got to keep fighting.
We got so much more to go, and you know, I think we play on Wednesday, so, you know, get ready, prepare for them, whole different team, and yeah, just a whole new series.
A little bit of history. Indiana and the Knicks have sort of had it for a quarter century now facing each other, and the Knicks have often been on the wrong side of it. So this is a chance to avenge that one too. This is Steve Popper for Newsday TV.
All right, Game 1 is tomorrow night at the Garden. You can read more about the Knicks on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
I didn't know it was going to be this big.
At just 14 years old, Evan Tavares of Valley Stream is painting cleats for Major League stars, from Pete Alonso to Jazz Chisholm Jr.
It's always been my dream and stuff, so to have like MLB players wearing my stuff and representing like my brand, super cool.
It's here in his art studio where Evan Tavares turns rubber and leather into wearable art.
They usually like tell me like the design they want, and then they just like let me go off and do whatever I want on them. This is Corey Seager. I didn't think it looks like him, but a lot of people recognize him.
Chisholm spotted Evan's work on Instagram and now wears his anime-themed cleats for big games and charity events.
And I painted my first pair of cleats for him, and now I'm doing my fourth pair.
Was it shocking seeing
him
post your artwork?
Yeah, that was insane.
A proud Mets fan, he's painted shoes in a hotel lobby for Jose Iglesias' All-Star concert, and even for Pete Alonso, who homered wearing his cleats.
Thank you. I was so happy when that happened because like he's my favorite player on the Mets.
Beyond the ballpark, Evan uses his talent to give back, painting for a purpose close to home.
I do an annual giveaway. It's a cerebral palsy awareness raffle. I do it in honor of my brother Max, who has cerebral palsy.
From his cleats to his heart, Evan's impact is already reaching the big leagues, one brushstroke at a time. From Valley Stream, I'm Carissa Kelman for Newsday TV.
So talented. You can read more about him on Newsday.com. Again, click Get More below this Newsday TV video box. And you can see more on all of these stories you've seen today on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and all of the other streaming services that you see here. I'm Macy Eglund. Thanks for watching Newsday TV. Have a great day.